Hello, everyone, and welcome to Ask the Psychic Medium with me, Bonnie Page. And today's video is titled, What Happens After We Pass? And I had a reader write in and just say, my question is based on what happens after we pass. Are we still the same as we were here on Earth? What changes? So let me start from the beginning a little bit, and I just want to thank you again for being here. What changes when we go to heaven? So it starts out that we are all souls, right? We are living an earthly life, but we are a soul. So we are here on this earthly journey this time around to learn lessons and to experience new adventures, to gain insight, compassion, sympathy, all the things that our souls always wanted to learn a little bit more about. That's why we keep coming down to experience different things. And so our soul is here to be with our soul family. And usually those soul members take on a different, like your brother might be your brother this time, but he might be your sister next time, or your mom might be your mom this time, but not next time, and you can change that. But we do come down as a soul family. So your family can be one of those biggest challenges because they have agreed to come down here and do this lifetime with you once again so that our souls can expand and grow. And the only way that your soul will expand and grow is if we have challenges. So that's why I'm starting off today with, yep, we're going to have trials and tribulations and challenges. And it's who steps in to help or doesn't, or the things that we need to learn. Sometimes it's forgiveness. Sometimes we need to learn to forgive in this lifetime. So what do we take to heaven with us? Everything that we have experienced here on our earthly journey. All the love, all our personalities. We keep our personalities when I'm giving a reading. You know, a mom's gonna still be a mom. She's gonna come through acting like your mom with her same personality. She's gonna have her same likes and dislikes. We take all of that with us to heaven. And more importantly, we take our memories as well. So everything that you're experiencing down here on earth this time, when we pass, we take that love in our heart, we take those memories, we take everything with us. And then we're in heaven and we have what's called a life review. And it's not to judge. It's never to judge. It's to show you where you might have handled the situation a little differently, maybe with a little more love, compassion, forgiveness. We learn and we see everything that happened in our lives. And again, try to remember, this isn't anyone judging us. I actually saw my dad having his review with his guide, and I could even hear a couple of things that he wishes he could have changed. But it's just so that we learn and that we grow. So sometimes we can take a regret with us too. But when we go to heaven, we see things in such a different way. We see things in a more spiritual way. There are no egos. There's nothing to gain. We're just seeing and knowing how we could have looked at things differently or maybe not. And so we just see things differently from a different point of view in heaven. And situations are just made so clear to us. Like, why did that sibling act like that down here? Oh, they were trying to teach you this or that, or who knows what's going on in your family, but they are there to teach you lessons. So if you can remember that while you're here on earth, it helps sometimes, right? So what do we leave behind when we cross over, right? We take our love, we take our memories. What do we leave behind? Well, we leave behind our earthly bodies, so we don't have that heaviness anymore. We're once again a soul connected to God, which we're always connected to God, whether we're in our bodies or not. But we leave our earthly bodies here, and we're once again this beautiful soul being. We also leave behind the baggage of what happened in our last lifetime because we've learned about it. We leave behind hard feelings. I've never had anyone, a loved one, come through and say, you know what, I'm just mad at you and that's the way it is. They always give me a reason why something didn't work out if it didn't. You learn that there is no blame and that you were just here to learn those lessons with these people, your family, your friends, your coworkers. The biggest change that happens after we pass is we just have this, we're beautiful, unconditional love again, and we have a clear understanding of everything that happened in our life. And we also realize that we had God's free will. We have God's free will. So your life choices make up part of your life, right? What did you choose? Did you always choose love? Did you always choose kindness? Did you always choose compassion? So when you're in heaven and you're the heavenly side, all of those things are within you. So you have this beautiful knowledge and this clearer vision, and you go back to just having that pure heart. You're not in life's schoolroom anymore. You're where you've always had this connection to Creator, to Source. You're in perfect harmony with yourself and with others. So please don't ever be afraid to have a reading saying, oh, you know, my sibling didn't like me here. Why are they not, you know, why should I let them come through? And during a reading here, we didn't get along. Well, you know what? They're going to have a whole different view about it from the other side. In fact, a mom that might have been very stern here with her children during this lifetime, once she passes and she understands, wow, I could have been a little more softer. I could have been a little more understanding. She's going to have all this knowledge now because she's going to have that clearer picture. So I'm going to leave you today with a knowing that, just remember, this is our schoolroom. We're doing the best that we can. But when we pass, when we go back home, we are going to have a clearer view of all of our lifetime that has happened. And we will have a better understanding. So I hope that has helped someone out there today. And please, if you're watching this on my YouTube channel or you're on Lemonster TV, go to Medium Bonnie page on YouTube, leave me a comment, like the video, and let me know if this touched your heart today. Thank you, everyone.